So hi, my name's Ken Lashens. Thanks for having this program. I feel as though for placemaking, there's actually even one conception that's even bigger than that's being talked about, and it exists, which is to create it at the hubs. In Japan, they have remarkable placemaking at the train stations, where it's incredibly alive and people aren't just moving, they're staying. And so you have this nice equipoised or homeostasis where it's not people are just coming back from work and wanting to leave. There's markets, there's places to sit, and I think that's a beautiful ideal for placemaking. To really have it tied in with essential hubs and keeping people there. And there's just a real exchange and a real dynamic there.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, our Plaza program is a competitive citywide program, and we have a series of ranking criteria, and a real philosophy that we stay true to is that it's not about building places and hoping people will come. It's about finding places where there already are a lot of people and giving them more and a higher quality of open space. And so when we're ranking our applications, we prioritize places next to transit hubs, active commercial and retail centers. We look for where are all those places where people are and have to be, and those are the spaces that we really target to put our funds.
I mean, I think the terrific example of that is Grand Central. I mean, it's an internal space, but it's placemaking at its best. You have that captive audience coming out of the tracks, and it's a beautiful space to hang out, and there's lots of amenities. Would that all our railway stations were like that. Maybe one day Penn Station will be revived, but yeah, I think it's a very good point. I think
and what's really exciting is we're actually just breaking ground on two outer borough commercial and retail hubs. One is Fordham Plaza in the Bronx, which is the the Metro North railway station, 80,000 people shopping on Fordham Road every single day. And then also the Bronx Hub at 149th Street and 3rd Avenue, which again is a main central shopping district for folks in the South Bronx, but was also an area where a lot of the elevated tracks were torn down. The elevated subway tracks were torn down, so there's a tremendous amount of commuters getting off the subway and jumping on to buses to get to other neighborhoods. So.
And Emily and I were both involved in the Fordham Plaza project, but that was a good example of how difficult it is to fund things when you think of, how much did we get from the MTA? Nothing, right? But it got done one way or another, right?